Dear viewers and followers, good to speak to you again. And was a long day, busy. We gotta get things in, even in this matrix. Even though it's all a scam, you still have things to do here. That's a fact. So yeah, I'm home. Just had a good meal. I wanted to talk today about the agents in the matrix. Yes, I noticed that this some catches a lot of people's attention. It is something that people like to hear or to talk about. And I came to the discovery, guys, that they work, listen to me very good, very careful. In a spiritual realm, they work in shifts. And when one comes, the other one comes right after to try to handle you. Because they want to subdue you in this prison. They want you to be obedient. So what will happen is one will come in your direction, and they will what they will do is they will come towards you, try to hear you out, always ask you how you're doing, what time are you doing this, how late are you going, what are you doing, when are you doing it. They always want to know everything about you. They fake thinking the same, like you having the same ideals as you, you know, the same ideas as you, the same uh, life pattern, the same thoughts, the same habits, just to lure you in. And then when they have done that successfully, what they will start to do is mimic you, tell you what you want to hear for you to lower your guard. But what I always also notice when you start to figure one out, it's I remember watching this episode on Dragon Ball. Goku was defeating enemies of his past. He was fighting a shapeshifter, and that shapeshifter resembled all the people he knew from the past. And that what the shapeshifter would do is that he would take the form of an old enemy of Goku, and to try to get one up on Goku, and to mess with Goku mentally. But once Goku start figuring out that specific person or entity that thing morphed into, Goku started adapting his strategy and kicking their behinds one by one. And ultimately, what they did, what the entity did, it used another form again to try to trick Goku. But every time Goku would catch on to it, and it eventually kicked their behind. So what did this entity do? It decided to come in its natural form, and that natural form was much stronger, just like Satan. Satan is stronger than his minions. So when everything fails, he comes directly to try to kill you. And what I say this to say that lately I've been dealing with some of them again, in the sense that they masquerade first as a soul person, and then they come later to they show their true face. The true scumbags they are. And what happens with that is that every time I get rid of one, like 2 months ago, I got rid of one. I thought, yes, I blocked and got him out of here. Another one started now texting me and calling me. It's like they operate on a network. In the spiritual world, it's like a network, like a cell phone tower. One is not able to f you up, the other one gets a signal to come and try to finish what the last one couldn't do. And this is the way they work in shifts in the spiritual world. And trust me, guys, you can meet a narcissist or a soulless being in France. You can go all the way to Africa, to Zimbabwe, and you will encounter they have the same mannerisms. Because I told you already, what they do is, uh, it's not what you guys think. It's not that they go to each other in a physical form. They don't know each other. It's it's decompartmentalized. So it's not that they know each other. But in a sense, spiritually they do. So physically they don't know each other, but what it happens is the entity embodying that specific person communicates to the other entity embodying that other narcissist, soulless being, and it's to talk about you, how they can get you down. That in that way they know each other, telepathy wise, but they don't know each other personally. So that's what some TIs fail to explain in their videos. It's not true what they're saying, that they're all connected, they literally all know each other. It's not true. It's that it's done via telepathy. So in that way, they do know who you are, and what you represent. But other than that, they don't know you at all. Because it wouldn't make sense. How would they know each other? You know, they do not know each other, but it's telepathy wise they do. So knowing that, guys, learn to discern. You know, when somebody comes, what is their intention? Why does this person, when you know them only 1 week, keeps asking, "What are you doing? How late you doing? Where do you live? You know, what time are you doing this? When are you going there? How have you been? What have you been doing? How have you slept? What do you eat?" That's not normal. If you just know somebody for like a few hours for them to ask you like, that's an agent. And what I noticed, my experience doesn't have to be yours, so I cannot generalize. But what I noticed with them is that they always do things to get you back in the matrix. You know, like they would come and hey, you want to go out with some friends, have some cigarettes, have some blunts, have some drinks. That guy is a bot. Remember, guys, their ultimate goal is to destroy you. You know, I have no other way to tell you like that. It is what it is. I don't like to sugarcoat stuff. They hate you, they want to destroy you. They want you dead. Because in the spiritual world, the entity controlling that body communicates directly to Satan, yes, we got him. And they celebrate, literally celebrate your death. So don't be a hippie and thinking by you meditating every day and being nice that quote unquote everything will change. That's not completely true. Yes, it has effects because what you put out you get back, but it's not the whole cake, you know? It's just a piece of the puzzle. So be at peace, guys, and speak to you guys soon. Bye bye.